Hey guys, Kim Barrow here. I just got done with days 2 and 3 of the 21-day fix, and it is the upper fix and the lower fix. So on Tuesdays, you're going to be working predominantly your upper body and core, and then on Wednesdays is your lower body workout. So both workouts kind of work from the same thought process, using a drop set where you're going to have a heavy set of weights and a light set of weights. I used 10s and 5s. That worked for me. And the idea is to keep moving through the exercise for the full 60 seconds. So, she'll cue you to start with your heavy weights, and you'll start moving through the exercise. And if it gets hard, you don't stop and take a break. You drop your weights, grab the heavier weights, the lighter weights, and continue through the 60 seconds. It's all about continuing to move through those whole 60 seconds. So I want to break down in each one just a couple exercises that I thought maybe might give you a little bit of trouble, and just point out some cues that might help you get a little bit more out of it. Okay. So the first one was a lat pullover, and so she cues you to start with your heavy weights, and you're going to lay down. And really quick, I'm going to show you without the weights what this looks like. Okay. So my hands are going to be directly over my shoulders, holding those dumbbells, and then I'm slowly going to bring my arms back just as far as I can without, feeling discomfort in my shoulder, and then using the big muscles in my back. Super important. I'm going to lift up, rotating through here. Important to remember to keep the shoulders down away from your ears through the entire thing, so don't start to shrug up through the motion. And also, try not to rely on your shoulders to move the weights. Rather, again, those big muscles in your back, using those. Okay, so a couple things with the weights. Again, the basic move is going to be right here, hands separated, right above your shoulders, dropping back just as far as you can with control, and then using those big muscles in your back to lift them back up. If that is too much instability, if it's so hard and shaky and whatnot that you can't, that you feel a little uncomfortable in your shoulders, go ahead and push the dumbbells together so they're kind of one, and then bring it back. And lifting back up, you should be able to put more focus in your back, which is where we want it here because it gives you more stability. If you need less still, one weight is going to be fine. Again, just to really focus on those back muscles. Important to be able to focus on the correct muscles here rather than struggling to do the higher modification, just nice and strong. So again, our arms are here, and then we're going to use the big muscles in our back to really pull. I want you to focus on these muscles back here. It's a posture exercise. It's the exercise that's going to give us that gorgeous lean back that we want, okay? Okay, the next one from the upper fix that I wanted to show you was just a front raise, basically. And so you've dropped to your light weights, and you're just going to lift up and then down. Now the big thing I want you to focus on through basically all of these upper body exercises is to keep your shoulders away from your ears. As soon as you start to shrug up, either your back is getting involved and you're no longer working the muscle that you want to work, okay? So shoulders down away from the ears through the entire thing. Now again, she'll give you options. You're going to start with your lighter weights, but if they get too heavy within the 60 seconds, then you're going to drop to one arm at a time. Okay, that's just going to give you a little bit of extra break time on each side, and that's how you're going to eke a little bit more out of that 60-second circuit, okay? Okay, so the first lower body exercise I kind of want to go over with you is basically the first one you do. And she's doing a stepping lunge, she's doing a side lunge, and then a rear stepping lunge. My only thing with side lunges is just most people do them wrong, okay? So when you do a lunge, and pardon me, I want you to be able to see my knee here. We're going to step out to the side, just like so. So this leg is straight, I'm still back in my heels and my glutes are still back, and then I'm just going to push back up, okay? So I want to show you that from the side of what not to do here, okay? So I'm going to step out here. Okay, you can see me stepping here. See how my weight is still back. I'm not here, and I'm not like way, my knee is not over my foot that way, okay? So really controlled here. Glutes are back, weight's back in the heel, toes pulled up in those shoes. Come right back up, and then you're going to take that same leg back into a backward stepping lunge, again, through that front heel, lifting up. These are really, really great ones when you do these dynamic lunges. So again, watch my knees and watch how I press through my heels through the motion. Stepping here, now press through the front heel here. That's where all your strength is. Lifting up and squeezing through the glutes. So you're really getting both legs through there. Now she does show you to do it with weights, okay? So you're going to basically frame your leg as you step back. So you're going to come here with your weights and then lift right back up and then stepping back. The modification is just to not go quite as deep in those lunges, okay? Okay, I think the rest of the exercises, again, she does a phenomenal job of setting up all of these exercises, giving you the different modifications, talking to you about which muscles you're working so you can really put your mind into the correct muscles so you're not just moving through the motions. I like both of these workouts. It's a really effective, efficient way to train, to exercise, get your heart rate up, burn a bunch of calories, and be done in 30 minutes, okay? So if you have any questions about these workouts or any of the others in the 21 Day Fix program, comment below, and I will see you later.